I'm Ryan from the Cardinal Golf Team. Welcome to a day in the life. On a typical morning, I wake up around 8, head to the course sometime in the morning, unless I have morning class, then I wait for the afternoon. But a general day consists of around 4 hours of practicing on the golf course. And that can be anything from hitting balls on the range, to putting for a couple hours, to just going out and playing 9 holes if you're trying to work on something in your swing. Most of the time, it takes quite a few practice sessions to really ingrain anything new you're working on in your swing, because it takes a lot of muscle memory to build repetitiveness so that you can trust it in competition. That's another weird thing that golf has, is that although it's a team sport, it's mainly individual too. We don't rely, when we're out on the field or on the course, we're not relying on the guy who's playing behind us or the guy playing in front of us. It's just us out there, but at the end of the day, we all have to come together to put a good team score together. The busiest time for us mostly in the fall, but we're lucky enough to have the George W. Eastland Golf Center that we spend most of our winters in. We're very fortunate to have a facility like this. We can putt and chip from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Usually there's someone always up there. It's just kind of a hangout spot for everyone on the golf team. You'll see everyone will be up there on, just a Friday night, just hanging out, playing golf holes on the simulator, having short game competitions, having a putting competition. It's just a really nice place for all of us just kind of get together and keep our games going without having to sacrifice being in Michigan. It's also just a great place to get away from anything else you wanted to get away from on campus. There's chairs and couches and a desk, so you can do homework up there, you can watch TV. We've had a couple times where we've sat and watched a football game or the Masters on the projector during just in the middle of the day. It's a really nice environment for our team just to bond together and grow as a team. I'm a mechanical engineering major with a minor in math. My general class load isn't that heavy. It's only 12 credits this semester, but with engineering you have lots of labs, so I have 2 labs. So I actually spend around 17 to 18 hours a week in class, even though it's only 12 hours. A lot of the time I try to plan actually my class schedule around golf. I know in the fall that afternoons are generally good for playing. In the spring, the mornings are generally a little better, a little easier to get out on. So I actually try to base my class schedule around that when I'm planning for the year. The classes can be very difficult as an engineering major. They require a lot of work, a lot of persistence, and usually you gotta donate at least a couple hours a day to homework to really stay on top of it. Usually I spend most time studying in the engineering lab or the library. It's just a nice place where I can just put some headphones on and relax and kind of ignore my surroundings and really get some work done. Some things that a lot of people don't realize about the golf team at Saginaw is that we're gone a lot of the time. Throughout the year, we're gone. We're off campus 28 days, and 13 of those days are actually weekdays. So it's a lot of pressure on your class load and making sure everything's caught up and kept in check, or else you can fall behind really quickly. A typical weekend starts for us at around 5 a.m. on a Friday. We'll all pile into a van, leave about 6 a.m., play a practice round. We won't get back to the hotel until about 9 o'clock at night. Then we play Saturday, and generally that includes practicing before and after the round as well. Then we play Sunday morning, and we don't get back to campus usually until 11 o'clock. So it's a big time commitment, but every weekend is just a lot of fun. It's just hanging out with your friends in adventurous places, playing beautiful golf courses that I wouldn't trade for the world, and I don't think anyone really would, because it's just a great chance and a great experience to be able to do all of this without having to fund it yourself. It's a blessing to be able to play college athletics, especially for a great university like Saginaw Valley State.